it's not about them, it's about us. And it's not about who's in Washington, it's about what I do that, really shifted my whole understanding of it. And that's really what's in the pamphlet, is just me trying to get a handle on what that really meant and why it mattered, and then really trying to understand what makes a democracy. It says, within this collection of essays, I've shared any number of ways that we have attempted to put this thinking about democracy to work, ever imperfectly, here in our own organization. I invite you to try out the various ideas and techniques, adapt them, alter them, and come up with your own. Adjust, invent, create, collaborate, be kind, be compassionate, eat apricot jam in abundance. Let me know what you learn. After all, the work of figuring out how to apply all this effectively in your own ecosystem is the point of this work. Democracy cannot be designed from a distance. It has to be local.
What's the meaning of the apricot?
The apricot, so in the spring, as I was working on all this in my e-news, and I was reflecting that we really, like all of the current national work, which I like, but it's all negatively framed, anti-this and anti-fascism and and I just learned from the Beliefs book, it goes better when you start with a positive symbol. So I kept trying to think, like, what's a good symbol? And then, because I've been so deep in Ukraine over the last few years, I was reading Lyuba Yakimchuk is a poet from the Donbass region from the east of Ukraine, where they invaded and are still fighting. And there's a line in one of her poems that, I'm paraphrasing, but goes something like, where Russia begins, no more apricots grow. And when I read that, I'm a Russian history major, I'm like, awesome, man, I don't want Russia, I want apricots. It's peaceful, it's natural, it's positive, it's not offensive. And so I bought a pin on Etsy for whatever, 25 bucks, and I stuck it on my jean jacket, and then people would go like, oh, that's cool, what's that? And I'm like, it's an apricot, it's a symbol of dignity and democracy. And they're all like, I love that, that's so awesome. And after like a month of that or two, I was like, let's have Ian draw, who's been working with us for 35 years or something, have him draw an apricot and then put it on t-shirts and sweatshirts and Carhartts and hats, and we donate the proceeds to Democracy Now! And there's no writing on it, so you can wear it wherever you want, and if you don't want to talk about it, you just tell them you like fruit. But it was just to create a positive symbol that didn't offend anybody, and that wasn't saying screw you to anybody. It was just saying, I believe in dignity and democracy. That's where it came from.
Awesome.
And they're online with, I can send you the link, but it's through Underground Printing in town, and they just ship it to your house. There's kid sizes and hoodies, and these are the Carhartts they embroider, so that's cool.